Hey guys, this is Hawkeye and I am back with Cast and Chill, and we are actually here on Grizzlyridge River up near the Eagle's Nest. Now, I did a whole bunch of footage just last night, and somehow my recording software, again, which every now and then I really have to start checking it every time I hit record, because even though it looks like it's recording, it's not really doing it right sometimes. But I got a whole bunch of footage and lost it all. Unfortunately, I ended up losing one of the... Well, I didn't lose it. I lost the footage of me catching the Ember Jaw legendary fish, which is a cutthroat that's found here at the Eagle's Nest. So unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to show you that one, guys. Now, the Eagle's Nest is a great spot for a number of species. I'm going to show you just what all's here, since we didn't get to see it. I'm going to take you a little bit out here. But Sockeye Salmon are here, and Cutthroat Trout. Let me see, I forget what all else. Let me go to the book. Yeah, Artic Grayling. For some reason, this is hard to slide back and forth. There we go. Cutthroat Trout, Longnose Dace, which you have to use a bobber for them. One of these you have to use fluoroline. I think that is the grayling. Yeah, you have to use the fluoroline to get the grayling. But most of them work with spinner baits. The only one that doesn't is Longnose Dace, and they're tiny. But this is one I've never seen before, the Masu Salmon. That's one I've never heard of. Sockeyes, of course, everybody's heard of. So, let's see if there's any sockeyes out here. Let's see what pole I've got on here. I've still got the Maple Scout. I might go a little bit bigger to the... I don't know. Maple Scout's a good one to start with. Let's try the spoon bait first. We'll see what's down here. Looks like some daces are here. Now for those, we're going to need the bobber. So let me go ahead and take the rod down. You have to get it really small too, so we're going to have to go with little guppy. Well... And they actually are kind of particular. Yeah, I had a tough time getting them to bite the first time. Okay, he's going to bite. Well, maybe. There's a whole bunch of them coming in, though. Okay, I see some sockeyes over to the right. Yeah, I had a hard time to get these guys to bite. See? Ah, daggone it. He's a fluoro also. My mistake. My mistake. So yes, we use the bobber. We cannot use the little guppy. We have to use the phantom line. These guys spook easily. Now, there's more over here to the right. There we go. It's actually a fairly good size one. Biggest catch, too. He's only a 1 ounce, but he's the biggest of these guys. Yeah, we'll get another one just so as you can see. But remember, you do have to use the fluoro line for these guys. They do spook easy. As do the grayling. And we got him. Trophy weight catch, 2 ounces. He's still a minnow. Yeah, they're not big. Very small fish. Alright, let's see if we can get some of those sockeyes now. Now, for sockeye, spoon bait is your best choice. I would go with a middle range rod. Something like the Maple Scout is a good one. Or the old blue bait caster. Either one of those would probably be good. In fact, I might use that one. So we need the small spoon bait, not the heavy one. Unless you have a really big sockeye. This thing casts really far. But there are some sockeyes over here, so we should get somebody's attention. And there he goes. Come on. Yeah, they're not too hard to get in, guys. Just a little 4-pound, 2 ounce one. I think I saw some bigger ones over here. I love this rod because it casts so far. And we got cutthroats right here too. I might move the boat over a little bit more because we're kind of far away from them. Let's scooch the boat over. And there's a sleeping bear. Let sleeping bears lie. There we go, whole school of them. And there we go, another sockeye. 4 pounds, 5 ounces. They usually bring in pretty good money. I mean, average. Now, I believe for the cutthroat, I think they're spinnerbait, but I'll verify that here in a minute. They might go for the small spoon bait occasionally. Wow. There we go. Finally. They're being kind of particular. Let me make sure here, guys. On cutthroat. Yeah, it is a spinnerbait. They don't require fluoroline. I'm going to keep the same rod. And there they are. There we go. And they're good fighters. They're going to be considerably bigger than those sockeyes we were pulling at 4 pounds. Yeah, 12 pounds, 9 ounces. It's not bad. God bless it. I always do that. It's the only thing about the point and click. If you click in the wrong spot, you end up changing your baits. I think those are grayling there, so they're not going to be interested in what I've got, even if they do go for that lure, because I do not have the fluoro line. These guys will be. Oh boy, this one might be a little bit bigger than that last one. Let's see here. 12 pounds, 9 ounces. No, he's about the same size. Alright. Now, let's see. Grayling. Fluoroline. So we only have one rod that can do that. And that is the Phantom. The Phantom Nose. Let's see here. Phantom line. This cannot cast out as far as that other one, but it should be able to get over there to him. Yep, there they are. Now those darker ones are the Masu Salmon, which like I said, that's a new one for me. I think we're going to need to bring our boat over a little bit further. I meant to move the boat. Let's try this side first. There's some good sized grayling down there. Yeah, we might attract the smaller ones, but no, we might get one of the big ones. Well, we got a little one. Artic Grayling, 1 pound, 5 ounce. I was hoping to get one of those big ones that were down there. Where the heck did they go? Yeah, we got another little one. Yeah, let's try over this side. Maybe we can find those big fellas. Or, no, there they are. Let me try to drag this over to them. Come on, fellas. Great, they're going to be particular. Come on. There we go. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. We got a real size one here. Trophy weight catch. Got him at 8 pounds, 7 ounces. Nice. I don't know if that's about personal best, but I'll take him. Anyway, we've caught all the types here so far, except for the Masu Salmon. He's just a spoon bait. We can continue using this line, honestly, but we just need to switch our lures. Small spoon bait. Oh, wow. There they are. There they are. Whole school of them. And we got one. And there he is. I think 4 pounds about average. I didn't see any big ones. Plenty of these little guys. Alright, let's head on over here to the end of this, because it's really kind of cool looking. That river where the rapids go down is really beautiful, but what's cool is the eagle's nest right here. That's awesome looking. Yeah, let's see what we got over here next to the eagle's nest. We got some good sized sockeyes, and we got a cutthroat. I think I still have, yep, I've got the right kind of. Ooh, we're going to get a good sized sockeye this time. Lots of the daces. Man, he's a big one. He is really big. Jeez. Trophy weight catch. No wonder I fought him so hard. 14 pounds, 11 ounces. See if we can't get another one of those. That'll fill up our live well, and we will have plenty to take back. And there we go. Yeah, these guys are quite the little fight they give you. Not as big as the last one, but still decent. And we have caught all that we can catch now. So let's head on back to the tackle store. Yeah, so far I haven't seen anything new in the tackle store. The entire time I played yesterday, nothing new, no new rods, no new lures. So something tells me I'm going to have to move to a different location. We're not going to do that in this episode. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go back and see what we can do about getting some of the legendaries we didn't pick up. Yeah, see, the daces didn't bring out a lot. The Sockeyes, not too bad. But when you get to the big ones, like I just caught, they're pretty good. And the Masus are really good, too. See, 117 for that one Sockeye. 91 for that one. So that's not bad. Not bad cash at all. Now, I think what we're going to do, I think we're going to try to go back. I think it was I don't remember if it was a Golden Fork River. No, we caught the burbot that was there. And I think we caught, we caught the largemouth bass that was there. Ah, might just go back to Fawn Mirror then. Yeah, here there's a Northern Pike that comes out at night near the dock that I think we're going to see if we can't get. Now for him, and it is night. Perfect. Now for him, I think... Yeah, we have to be in deep water though. Yeah, I think is it Fisherman's Rest or... Hold on just a second here. Northern Pike, so it's underwater meadow here. It's the blade bait. We're going to need a big rod. Probably, I don't know if we'll need the grizzly or at least the timber. The Timberlake, I think. Large blade bait. Alright. We could try the grizzly pole. It might do better. Large blade bait. Alright, let's see if he's out here. He'll be difficult to miss. It's supposed to be huge. Oh, I think I see him. No, that's not him. That's a decent sized one, but it's not the big one. There he is. That's the legendary one. And we got him. Perfect. I think he's called the Toothy Terror. Well, this grizzly pole is going to help us because it's the heaviest rod in the game so far. There he is, 30-pound Northern Pike. I guess it isn't the release your catch. Why would I release my catch? Huh. Well, that's weird. Why did that come up? That wasn't him? I'm pretty sure I hadn't caught him yet. Or maybe I did. I don't know. I did let this run idle one time, so it's possible that there's another big one. Do I have to release these catches all the time? No, he counted. He was 30 pounds. Yeah, I don't know why that didn't work. Or why, like I said, I must have caught him when I let it run idle. So shoot, I can't do him either. But you can keep catching big ones, which is nice. Well, let's go back here. We'll sell him. See if we can't find one of the other big ones here at Fawn Mirror. 240 for him. Yeah, there's supposed to be a big lake trout up here. I'm gonna have to find out when he comes out. Apparently he comes out in the morning. So let's go there, see what time it is when we get there. If it's still sleeping time. Yeah, we're gonna have to sleep first. But first, let's get out into the water. Sleep till dawn. Now, this is for the lake trout. I think it's Picnic's Point. Yep. And we'll need at least a timberjack, if not the grizzly. Might go with the grizzly. I don't know. We did get a 36-pounder. We might have caught him too. I don't know. Don't think so, though. Big spinnerbait. Keep the grizzly pole. Big spinnerbait. Alright, we got the things we need. Let's see if he's out here. I think he's actually out further. Okay, there's some big lake trout. I'm not sure if he's big enough to be the one we're after. There he is. Holy crap, that's gotta be him. And we got him. Oh yeah, that's got to be the legendary one. Jeez, look how big he is. Yeah, he's going to take me a minute to get in. Yeah, I thought those guys are big. He's bigger than my dog. Alright, come on. Well, he is not wanting to get in this boat. I'm glad I have this grizzly pole. I'd never be able to. Well, I probably could get him in with the Timber Lake, but it'd take a lot longer. I can't tell if he's getting tired yet or not. Doesn't look like it. We got him. Holy crap. Legendary catch. Lake trout, 61 pounds. That is a huge fish. Yes, he is bigger than the dog. Legendary quiet giant. Land the trophy weight lake trout. That's what I just got on a little achievement there. Let me check something here on the book. Yeah, it doesn't really tell you if you got the big one, but it does say XXL for the ones that are the biggest. I just want to make sure that I didn't miss that one. Let's see, for this one, I know I got that one. The beaver dam, I got the largemouth bass. The mistwood, yeah, I got the burbot. For Grizzlyridge River, I've still got to get the muskie for there. Eagle's Nest, I got the cutthroat. The Toothy Terror. No, I do not have him on here. So what the heck were those other ones? Just regular size? Yeah, it's not showing that little... If you get a legendary one, you get this great big thing here. Just like that. So he's still there. Somehow or another I missed him. Oh, that's strange. $488 cash for him. Well, let's go back here. It is night. And we can try it again. Nothing says we can't. The only thing we gotta do is get out here. Did say near the dock. So let's stay as close to the dock as we can. We gotta change it over to the large blade bait. Yep, that's apparently not big enough. I mean, yeah, it's a decent sized one, but it's not the one. I mean, we'll take him. He's going to bring in quite a bit of cash. Yeah, this one's 41.5 pounds. But see, it doesn't come up with that little crown. Let's go out a little bit farther. Yeah, he's got to be noticeably larger. Alright, we got a big old rainbow trout here, but that's not what we're after either. Man, it's a big fish. Yep, 31.2 pound rainbow trout. Nothing to sneeze at. I think it might be too light right now, guys. Let's go back over here, because I think the sun's coming up. Maybe I just wasn't late enough. I mean, we're going to stick close to the dock here. Yeah, it's a lot darker than when I was out earlier. Oh, there he is. That has to be him. Problem is, can I get him to come over there before something else bites it? Let's try to move the boat a little bit closer. There he is, guys. If I can just get his attention for that smaller one does. Come on. And he swam by. Not even a flicker of hope there. It's a large blade bait. Everything should be right. Okay, he's coming back again. I don't know if he's going to be interested this time, but can only hope. Nope, he's not doing a darn thing. Just moseys by. What the heck's the deal? That is really weird. It says large blade bait. Maybe it needs to be heavy blade bait. Bet you that's it. We had the large, not the heavy. There he is. And we're going to catch one of the other ones. Yep. Not the monster. Well, this one's definitely a good fight. £34 one. Man, I've got some big fish in here. I don't know. I think we're running out of nighttime. So now we're not going to see the big one. Oh, shoot. There he is. He did try for it. Yeah, he got it. There he is, guys. We got him finally. I was afraid we were going to run out of nighttime. This is the big one. Boy, he was pretty hard to find. Oh, this is going to be a long fight. Trying to jump up on the dock. Holy crap, he's huge. He's at least as big as that lake trout. I think we've got him. Yep, there he is. 61 pounds. He is as big as a lake trout. Yeah, see that little crown? That shows you that you've gotten the legendary extra large. Whew, that's big. Legendary Toothy Terror, just like I said. That's 2 legendaries in one night, guys. Still have one more in here that's a carp. We'll have to get him in the next episode, but I'm kind of curious to see what these guys bring price-wise at the tackle store. $332, $250, $271, $486. We're already up to $7,000 in game cash. See what he has to say about us. Back from the wilds, huh? Thought you maybe a bear had adopted you. Good to see your mug again. The lake's been asking about you. No, nothing new. So we still got a lot to do, guys. Well, anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed that episode. Please be sure to share, comment, like, and subscribe. I'm sorry about the Ember Jaw Cutthroat. I wish I could have gotten that footage, but we will come back and catch the large carp that is here, and then we're going to get the muskie that's in the next river at Grizzlyridge, and then we'll move on from there. But anyway, guys, as I always say, aim straight, cast far, and have fun. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.